Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to another Leftovers reaction. This is season 2, episode 7, and it is called A Powerful Adversary. Well, that's what you get when you're the focus of the demon Aziraphale. I know that's not his name. That's the angel in Good Omens, but it's probably not a good idea to start invoking the name of demons, even for fun. Right, in the last episode, Nora found out that she might be a lens, a focus, and that's why so many people around her disappeared. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I think the scientists are clutching at straws for a reason at the moment. Nora's a lens, Nora is a focus for the human incarnation of the demon Aziraphale, or whatever. That sounds like crazy talk to me. But any crazier than 140 million people just disappearing like that? Yeah. I think the scientists are desperately clutching at straws for an explanation. So what else have we got going? We've still got the ongoing Matt situation, although he seems to have befriended everybody in the camp outside the town, according to him, because he refused to let anyone take his place in the stocks. Yeah, I don't get that any more than I get Brian's need to be hit with a paddle in episode 4. What else? So yeah, we've got that ongoing thing. We've got the ongoing situation with Matt and Mary not waking up. She's got to wake up, and she's got to wake up in front of everybody to clear his name. But right now, his name isn't exactly being dragged in the mud. There's bigger things going on. So Evie, we still don't know what's happened to her. My best guess was the same one as I made in the last episode, which is that she's gone into the cave system and got lost. It doesn't explain anything. It doesn't explain why the engine was still running in the car, why the stereo was still on, and why all their possessions were still in the car. But that's the best I've got. What else have we got going? Yes, the war between John's family, the Murphys, and Kevin's family. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but I don't like it. We've got Kevin that's running around sleepwalking and is having to be handcuffed to his bed now to stop him sleepwalking, and he's doing some crazy stuff while he's sleepwalking. Kidnapping, trying to kill himself. At last he's opened up to Nora about Patty and the fact that he's basically having conversations with dead people, which is also very weird and separately weird as well. Not to mention his dad, hearing voices. Hearing voices, or is he talking to the dead as well? Because no one can see Patty apart from Kevin. So from the outside world, it looks like Kevin is actually talking to himself or hearing voices. So maybe that's the same thing that's going on with his dad and anybody else that seems to be hearing voices. John, on the other hand, is going around, well, he believes that there is no miracle in Miracle Town. And he's therefore persecuting anyone that seems to be, making money off of the illusion of the miracle, or just people that adamantly believe that the miracle existed and that this place is special. Either way, it kind of stinks of, religious persecution, really. He's attacking people for their beliefs. Okay, not religious beliefs, but it's still persecution based on people's beliefs. So that's a tricky one. Okay, what else have we got going on? No, that seems to be about it. John's wife is very, very complicit in what her husband does, covering up for him, patching up his injuries. But she did say that she was going to leave him at some point in the past. Maybe not that distant a past. She hid a load of money in order to leave him. So maybe she's not as happy and maybe not as okay with what John's doing as she makes out. And then we have Michael. Michael has started, it would seem, a relationship with Jill. That's going to be the key, isn't it? That's going to be the key that brings these two families together properly. But Michael is very religious. Jill very much isn't. So something's going on there. I don't know if it's Michael losing his faith because of the disappearance of his sister, or whether Jill is actually finding some faith. Either way, Jill and Michael are influencing each other. And that's a good thing, I think. I think it's probably one of the more wholesome relationships, albeit new, in the show. And I think we're caught up now. I think we're caught up. There's still so much I want to know about this show. And it seems to be getting stranger as well. And we haven't got that many more episodes left. Okay then, let's go.
She's gone. She grabbed a suitcase, threw some clothes in, grabbed the baby, and tiptoed out. I told you not to tell her.
Bullshit.
No, you didn't.
Of course she ran off. I sat right here and watched her do it. Barely even looked at you.
Nora didn't leave me the key. Can you run downstairs?
Where's Lily?
I guess she's with Nora. Can you run downstairs in my toolbox, grab my bolt cutters?
You guess she's with Nora? Dad, what's going on?
Don't tell her.
Honey, can you just run down there under the sink in the kitchen?
It's Rio.
Where did you find that?
What'd you do?
Just give me the letter, honey. That's mine.
What'd you do?
Jill. Oh, Jill, come on. Jill! I can fix this, Jill. Jill! Honey!
Like I said, Kevin, hard day.
Yeah, it seems it. Why doesn't Patty want Kevin to tell Nora? I mean, as I remember, when Kevin was looking for his phone and talking to Patty, Patty was chiding him about not telling Nora about her. And now it's, no, you mustn't tell anybody about her. Why? That seems weird. The voices that Kevin's dad hears are constantly wanting Kevin's dad to tell, maybe not where he gets information, but they want him to pass on information. So why is Patty different? What is her purpose there if it isn't for, I don't know, spreading information? Well, oh God, it's confusing. She kind of is spreading information, but not the right stuff, not the right information. Why is she so attached to Kevin?
I'm not crazy.
Hey, we just need to talk about it. That's it. And just
I hope she calls back.
I think Patty's being a bit manipulative here. I don't think Nora left for that reason.
He and Nora have to handcuff themselves together every night so that he doesn't sleepwalk. He doesn't even remember where he goes.
he sleepwalks.
And he talks to himself. Actually, no, he doesn't talk to himself, he talks to someone else. My grandpa did the exact same thing, and then they locked him up in a mental institution. He heard voices that weren't there.
Well, how do you know they're not there?
Yeah.
Because they're not.
They're not there for you.
I'll talk to someone who's not there.
Yes, sir. That's police issue.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm a cop.
Was a cop.
Well, if you want me to pick it open, I'm gonna have to see your badge or police ID or something.
Yeah.
Could you just do me a favor and cut it off?
No.
It was it was a stupid accident.
Accident. Honesty, Kevin.
Shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Yeah. You crazy person. It's going to be a bad day for Kevin.
Why do you keep following me?
Yeah.
If you want me to do
What do you
something,
want?
just fucking say it.
I'm glad you finally asked, Kevin. There is something you need to do. In Cairo, Egypt, there is an ancient artifact. It's in
Probably
a
a lot.
museum now. They found it in the tomb of Amenhotep. You need to fill it with your cum, Kevin. And then you need to drink it down. Every last drop.
Well, no.
Jesus, Kevin. I have no fucking idea what you're supposed to do. I don't have some asshole with a halo giving me instructions.
Who's just pulled up?
What?
Nora. Nora? Oh. Michael.
Michael says you're a sleepwalker, and you don't remember coming here.
Oh.
No.
He
All
went.
right, well,
Okay.
come on in, we'll go over it again. Just you.
We'll go over it again. So they've been through this before when he was sleepwalking. That's probably where he was that night when Evie disappeared, maybe. Yeah.
And if you want to get her off you, you can't do it on your turf. You gotta go to hers.
Oh. Go to a guilty remnant place.
How do I do that?
You die.
Oh. Actually, where she is now. That's not good.
I don't understand.
You understood just fine the last time. In
That's why he
fact,
tried to kill
grabbed
himself.
a piece of my rope and picked up a cinder block from outside there, and off you walked into the woods. But I'd reckon that that quake happened right before you passed. Opened up the ground, emptied out all that water, spared your life. Which means either you got somebody looking out for you,
Patty.
or you've got yourself a most powerful adversary.
Oh. So they're trying to stop you from doing what you need to do.
Who are you?
So Kevin's going to die, but he's going to die in some way that
Let me free
allows
you.
his body to be repossessed once he's done.
He knows what you are. He knows how to get rid of you.
And why the fuck are you out here in the woods calling for me? This man gave you a solution, and you ran. You think I'm scared to do battle with you? Oh, Kevin. I am so desperate to do battle. So let's go. Let's go back.
Is that really?
Right now.
Is that really Patty?
Let's go fucking die.
Or is that something taking her form? Oh, he's going to go and see John. No? Yes? The handprint again. He's trying to find the matching handprint.
Kevin, figured I'd give all the innocent men an opportunity to get on the right list. But you're not here for that.
And that's got to be analysed by police. So,
Another innocent man exonerated. Thanks for doing that,
not
Kevin.
really.
You're welcome.
Not really.
No cutters, man. Couldn't find him. TJ must have taken him home with him.
Why would he do that? I'm sorry, man, but, oh, you know who can help you out? Locksmith. Right down on Fuller there. Nate.
I thought you should say lock then. Snorer.
That's Nora.
Go. Take it. I'm fine.
Fine. How are you? How's Lily?
Please stop calling me.
Oh, really?
I don't want to talk about you seeing a dead woman.
I know it's. I know, and I know I should have told you sooner. I was scared you were gonna run, and you did, and you also handcuffed me to a bed, and you didn't even leave me with a key.
There was a sign.
A what?
I left it on the chair by the bed. It's not there.
She was blocking it. There's a way. I have a way.
You can't just run away,
A
Nora.
way that I can get better. But I need to know that you'd believe me if I looked you in the eye and I told you that she was gone.
I would believe you.
And would you come back?
I'd like that.
I don't know why you've run in the first place. If that was the reason, I don't know why you ran. That's not very loving. Is he back?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Michael was just leaving.
Oh wow, he's just received some devastating news.
I'll be with you.
What the hell is going on there? That didn't look right.
How do we do this?
You just tell me you're ready.
I'm ready.
That looks disgusting.
That should do it.
What is it?
It's poison. It's gonna stop your heart.
You said temporarily.
Epinephrine. That poison's gonna work like a heroin overdose. It's gonna shut you down. This is gonna start you back up.
Wait!
Oh.
She here?
I'm glad you're finally taking action, Kevin. But let's think about this for a second. Kevin, stop!
Goodbye, Patty. How long does this usually take this?
Oh, there we go. It's not going to give him the Wow. What? That was his plan all along. Well, that's put the cat on the pigeons, isn't it? Christ knows what's going to become now. He's got no body to come back to. And I failed to see what the actual point of that was. Okay then, so we've been thrown a curveball in that we now don't know whether Kevin is having a psychotic break or not, or whether it's real. And why did Michael's grandfather kill him? Or persuade him to go through with the killing himself, basically. And then he shot himself. What? I don't understand the whole point of that. I suppose we'll find out next episode. Other revelations were Tommy was faking it. Tommy was lying about being a super hugger. Again, if people believe it and people are getting benefit from it, does the lie really matter? John, I think, would have something to say about that. Kevin's palm print is now well on record, so it's not going to be long before his call. Nora's really pissed, and I don't know why, because even if she thought that her husband was, or rather Kevin, was having a psychotic break or having delusions, she knows that he's been sleepwalking. She knows that there's a problem. You would stick by the person you love while they were having this sort of problem, even if you didn't understand the problem that they were going through. Not just handcuff them to a bed and fuck off. That seems really... I've gone off a little bit because of this. But then again, this entire show is full of characters that aren't particularly nice. They're not perfect. They're human. So, yeah, I suppose it is a little bit difficult to judge people. You don't know how you're going to react in a similar situation, and he has been acting very, very crazy, and Nora's still very much in the, well, he could have had something to do with Evie's disappearance, so maybe I understand Nora's position a little bit more than I'm making out. It's definitely a tough one. It's definitely a tough one. And now we've got what? I don't know where it's going to lead. Apart from Laurie's got a free pass to run around the town, but Tommy's missing. We don't know what's happened to him. Surely Jill would know if she's been in constant texting with him, in constant communication with him. But maybe not over the last couple of weeks, with everything else that's going on. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, keep well. Bye-bye. Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a Leftovers reaction. This is Season 1, Episode 7. No, it's not. It's Season 2. Fuck. This is Season... Oh, bollocks. I have to start that again, wouldn't I?